Hey there, tech enthusiasts. Welcome to AIinPCs, where we bring you the real lowdown on tech that shapes our digital world. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all the latest in tech and trends. Now, get ready for an epic showdown. Today, we're diving into the ring with two titans of the CPU world, AMD's Ryzen 7 9800X3D and Intel's Core Ultra 9 285K. These bad boys are ready to battle it out for the top spot in your next PC build. We're talking cutting-edge technology, blistering speeds, and enough power to make your head spin. So, whether you're a hardcore gamer, a productivity ninja, or just a tech enthusiast hungry for knowledge, buckle up. This is going to be a wild ride. We'll break down the specs, crunch the benchmarks, and crown a champion. Let's get ready to rumble. In this corner, hailing from Team Red, we have the Ryzen 7 9800X3D. This beast is packing AMD's revolutionary 3DV cache technology. That means more cache memory stacked directly on the CPU die, like a skyscraper of speed. We're talking a potential gaming performance boost that will make your jaw drop. And in the other corner, representing Team Blue, it's the Intel Core Ultra 9 285K. This powerhouse is rocking Intel's latest and greatest architecture. It's got hybrid core technology for incredible efficiency and performance. Plus, it boasts a secret weapon, a dedicated AI processor. This is a whole new level of processing power, folks. This is a clash of titans. Two different approaches, each with its own strengths. Who will emerge victorious? Let's find out. Alright, let's break it down spec by spec. In the red corner, the Ryzen 7 9800X3D boasts 8 cores and 16 threads, clocked at a base frequency of 4.4 GHz. Boosting up to a cool 5 GHz. But here's the kicker, a massive 96 megabytes of L3 cache thanks to that 3DV cache magic. Now for the blue corner. The Intel Core Ultra 9 285K comes in swinging with 8 performance cores and 8 efficient cores, totaling a whopping 16 cores and 24 threads. The P cores clock up to a blazing 5.8 GHz, while the E cores handle background tasks efficiently. It might have a smaller 32 megabytes of Intel Smart Cache, but don't underestimate this chip. Both CPUs support DDR5 memory and PCIe 5.0. They're absolute beasts when it comes to raw processing power. But remember, specs only tell part of the story. The real test comes when we pit them head-to-head in the benchmarks. Let's do this. Alright, enough talk, let's see some action. We put these CPUs through their paces using a range of industry-standard benchmarks. We're talking Cinebench R23 for raw processing muscle, Geekbench 5 for overall system performance, and 7-zip for compression and decompression tasks. In Cinebench R23, the Ryzen 7 9800X3D's single-core performance was impressive. Thanks to that massive L3 cache, it edged out the Intel Core Ultra 9 285K. However, the Intel chip, with its 16 cores, dominated in the multi-core test. Geekbench 5 told a similar story. The Intel Core Ultra 9 285K flexed its multi-core muscle, while the Ryzen 7 9800X3D held its own in single-core tasks. 7-zip showed us the power of efficient cores, with the Intel chip pulling ahead in compression and decompression speeds. These benchmarks paint a picture of two very capable CPUs. The Ryzen 7 9800X3D excels in tasks that benefit from fast cache, while the Intel Core Ultra 9 285K dominates when you need pure multi-core horsepower. But let's not forget what really matters: games and productivity. Gaming glory. Can your CPU handle the frames? Gamers, assemble. This is the moment you've been waiting for. We unleashed these CPUs on a gauntlet of AAA titles, measuring average frame rates and those all-important 1% lows. We're talking Cyberpunk 2077 with ray tracing cranked to the max, Microsoft Flight Simulator pushing those visuals to the limit, and the ever-popular Counter-Strike Global Offensive for some competitive action. And the results? Well, it was a close one. In some games like Cyberpunk 2077, the Ryzen 7 9800X3D's massive L3 cache gave it a slight edge, delivering smoother gameplay and higher frame rates. However, the Intel Core Ultra 9 285K, with its powerful P cores and efficient E cores, kept pace, delivering a buttery smooth experience in most titles. Here's the thing, Both CPUs are absolute beasts when it comes to gaming. You're going to get an amazing experience with either one. The Ryzen 7 9800X3D's L3 cache might give it a slight edge in some titles, but the Intel Core Ultra 9 285K's overall processing power is nothing to scoff at. Productivity powerhouse, crushing workloads. Gamers, step aside. It's time to talk about productivity. We're talking video editing, 3D rendering, software compilation, and all those tasks that make your computer sweat. The Intel Core Ultra 9 285K, with its 16 cores and 24 threads, really shines. It chewed through video editing tasks in Premiere Pro, rendered complex 3D models in Blender at lightning speed, and compiled code in Visual Studio like it was nothing. The Intel Core Ultra 9 285K is the clear winner. Overclocking, pushing the limits. Alright, overclockers, listen up. We're cranking up the voltage, pushing those clock speeds, and seeing how far these CPUs can go before they cry for mercy. Remember, overclocking can void your warranty, so proceed with caution. The Ryzen 7 9800X3D, with its 3D V-cache technology, can be a bit tricky to overclock. The additional cache layer adds complexity to the equation. However, with a bit of tweaking, we were able to squeeze out a bit more performance. The Intel Core Ultra 9 285K, on the other hand, is a bit more overclocker-friendly. Its hybrid architecture, with separate P-cores and E-cores, allows for more granular control. We were able to achieve some impressive clock speed boosts, resulting in a noticeable performance uplift. Remember, overclocking is all about finding the sweet spot between performance and stability. It's not just about cranking everything to the max. Both CPUs have overclocking potential, but the Intel Core Ultra 9 285K offers a bit more flexibility and headroom. Keeping it cool, thermal throttling and you. Overclocking is all fun and games until your CPU starts sounding like a jet engine about to take off. That's why thermal management is crucial, especially when you're pushing those clock speeds. The Ryzen 7 9800X3D with its 3D V-cache can run a bit hotter than its non-3D counterparts. That extra layer of cache adds to the thermal density. It's essential to invest in a beefy cooler to keep this chip running at its best. The Intel Core Ultra 9 285K, with its hybrid architecture, tends to run a bit cooler, especially under heavy loads. The efficient E-cores sit power, while the P-cores kick in when needed. This makes it a bit more forgiving when it comes to cooling. Both CPUs benefit from a good quality thermal paste and proper airflow in your case. Don't skimp on cooling. A cool CPU is a happy CPU, and a happy CPU means a smoother, faster computing experience. AI takes the stage. Intel's neural processing unit. Now for something completely different. The Intel Core Ultra 9 285K comes packing a secret weapon, a dedicated AI processor called the Neural Processing Unit, or NPU. This is a game changer, folks. The NPU is designed specifically for AI workloads, like machine learning, deep learning, and neural networks. It can handle these tasks with incredible efficiency, freeing up the CPU's cores for other tasks. But what does this mean for you, the everyday user? Well, for starters, it means faster and more responsive AI-powered applications. Think voice assistants, image recognition software, and even AI-powered gaming enhancements. The NPU is still in its early stages, but it has the potential to revolutionize the way we interact with our computers. It's a glimpse into the future of computing, and the Intel Core Ultra 9 285K is leading the charge. The price of power value for your hard-earned cash. Alright, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the price. These CPUs are both top of the line, and that comes at a cost. The Ryzen 7 9800X3D typically retails for around insert price, while the Intel Core Ultra 9 285K will set you back around insert price. So, which CPU offers the best value for your hard-earned cash? Well, it depends on your needs and priorities. The Ryzen 7 9800X3D, with its massive L3 cache, offers incredible gaming performance and a decent price-to-performance ratio. The Intel Core Ultra 9 285K, on the other hand, commands a premium price but delivers unparalleled multi-core performance, future-proof features like PCIe 5.0 and DDR5 support, and the groundbreaking NPU. Ultimately, the best value CPU is the one that best meets your specific needs and budget. Consider your usage patterns, prioritize your must-have features, and choose accordingly. And the winner is, well, it depends. We've reached the final round, folks. But here's the thing, there's no clear-cut winner. It all depends on your needs and priorities. For gamers, the Ryzen 7 9800 X3D excels with its massive L3 cache. For heavy workloads, the Intel Core Ultra 9285K is the clear choice. Ultimately, choose the CPU that aligns with your needs and budget. Thanks for joining us here on AIinPCs. If this video helped you make your choice or gave you something to think about, hit that like button, share it with friends, and subscribe for more in-depth tech breakdowns. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.